Today we are off to Angkor Wat. This has been a thing on our list for so long, and we're now in SIEM REAP and we're looking forward to going and seeing it today. We're going to see that along with other temples, and we've got a tuk-tuk driver for the day who's going to take us around and take us around all the best sites here in SIEM REAP.
So we have forgot the wallet. Not a great start, but yeah, it's just gone back up to get it. At least we remembered it at the end of the street. So get the wallet, on a roll.
So we're now on our tuk-tuk on our way to Angkor Wat. We've actually got up so early for 4:40 AM to see the sunrise here. It's one of the most best places here in SIEM REAP to see sunrise and to witness the beautiful scenes of Angkor Wat.
Everyone's actually still out in the pubs and we've just woke up and on our way to Angkor Wat, so yeah, it's pretty dark out here, pretty chilly. We've already booked our tickets online. It's $37 each for entry to the Angkor Wat, and we got our tuk-tuk for the day as well, which is $15 for both of us. So yeah, it's going to take us around to all the different temples, see Angkor Wat, and have a great day.
Bit of a different tuk-tuk than the usual. It's a bit like a chariot, this one. It's got a massive open back, loads of air coming in so you're not stuck in a little sweaty little box. Nice for a place like Vietnam. It's been nearly 40 degrees the past 2 days, so well needed air conditioning. So we have now been dropped off at Angkor Wat. It is 5 in the morning. He's dropped us off. It took about a half an hour drive from where we were staying. Yeah. As you can see behind us, it's absolutely pitch black. The stars are still out. I don't even think sunrise is going to be for another hour, so we've got a lot of waiting around to do before sunrise. We're getting picked up at 8 o'clock from the tuk-tuk driver, so we've got a nice 3 hours to spend here at the World Heritage Site of Angkor Wat. It's actually quite busy on the way in. We can't really see anyone. You just get groups of people walking past you all the time. So
yeah, I think it's quite busy for sunrise.
Yeah, I think it's one of the main things here is to see sunrise. Yeah. So we're expecting lots of crowds and lots of vibes. We're at the best point for sunrise now. It took about a 15-minute walk from where our taxi driver dropped us off. It's getting quite busy and we've got about a 45-minute wait for the sunrise angel's getting a bit alive.
Yeah,
it's crying about it.
Getting wet.
But yeah, so 50-minute wait now for sunrise and to see hopefully the best sunrise we've seen on our trip. Sunrise has come up now at Angkor Wat. It is actually nice and busy here. I actually like it when it's busy. Some people will moan about tourists and stuff, but for me, when it's busy, more it's giving back to the local community, more it's giving help to the maintenance of the World Heritage Centre. So yeah, nice and busy, nice morning, beautiful sunrise. Probably one of the best sunrises I've ever seen in my life. So up there with the best.
Angkor Wat is actually the largest religious monument on the planet, which explains why it is so busy, but everyone wants to see it, so do we. It's absolutely amazing, and it is actually built in the 12th century, so it means it's over 900 years old. As you can see behind me here, there's actually some new bricks on the building, so this is what you pay your entrance fee for. It's this kind of maintenance that they're doing all the time across all the different temples, so yeah, it's very important for them to make sure it upkeeps and they keep these things nice for us.
So we're actually at some of the steps that they used to use in the 1200s here at the temple. Now if you actually look, they're like half the size of a foot. So it just shows that back in the day that the feet was obviously much smaller, and the stairs are actually so steep, it's like a rock climb. Just finished up at Angkor Wat now, and just what I say, absolutely amazing experience. And it's one of the ones that we definitely recommend, but we've just been walking down a path, and bearing in mind me and Angel have only done like north places, not really seen much animals, and then we just come across hundreds of monkeys. and we're a bit scared.
Yeah. We've not seen any yet, and all we've heard is that they've blocked the paths, they've took our friends' sunglasses.
They've attacked people because of the babies.
And they're pretty big then.
Bye. Back on the bike. We're going to go to the next spot now, going to the south gate. Not too sure where this is, but hopefully a nice next spot. Our drivers quickly brought us to the south gate entrance. I think it's probably one of the most well-known entrances here, so this is why they drop you off. It's actually got like bodies and heads all the way along each side, and then actually at the gate entrance there's 4 heads. There's obviously one in each side. It's actually very nice, and it just shows how the architecture was all them years ago and how well it's built to hold up this long. We have stopped off at our next stop now, Bayon Temple. It is absolutely unreal on first glimpses, and we can't wait to go in and actually look around and see what makes it so unique. One of the things that makes this temple so unique is the faces they have all over the walls. Similar to the checkpoint we've just went before this, but here on the big top spires there's like faces engraved. It's a cool thing I've never really seen in a temple before. So
hot, it's like 37 degrees. I think it's the hottest heat we've been in so far. Melting. It's only 8 AM here and it's so hot, sick you ever.
Again, just like in Angkor Wat, the maintenance here is actually really good. They obviously use the money wisely that goes into Angkor Wat to do the surrounding temples as well, because there's loads of men working, there's loads of bits of blocks coming down and getting cleaned and getting remade. And there's also new things that are getting put up as well. So yeah, you can say it's well maintained. It doesn't get left to rot as you could think sometimes. Things that get destroyed just get left to get destroyed for years and years and years. Just finished at that second temple now, and now we're on our third one. I think this might be the last one. I'm not too sure what it is. Yeah, we think it is, but not positive. So yeah, look forward to it. It's been a great day so far. It's going to continue being so. So, we have just stopped off at the Tomb Raider temple for our final stop, I think.
Yeah.
And we've seen ice cream. And she unveiled all the boxes, and we got a cookies and cream and a Belgian chocolate magnum. She was giving it $3 each at first, but we got it down to $2 each, yeah, which is probably still a bit expensive.
That's what we've been paying on the island, so that it probably is so expensive, but you know.
So it's one of them, isn't it? It's like £1.50 each. Probably what you pay at home, to be honest.
Yeah, it is.
Probably about the same. Now, looking forward to the Tomb Raider temple. We are now at the temple Taphron. This is actually the temple that I might have previously said that Tomb Raider, the film, was actually filmed at, which is a cool thing. There's actually big trees in the middle of the temple, which is another unique thing that I've never really seen before. They have like the massive trees growing from the floor within the grounds of the temple.
Parts of this temple did actually get ruined as well, but they rebuilt it, didn't they? They built it all up back to the standard. So like I said again, obviously they're keeping up with these things for us and making sure that it's all safe to be in and everything. Yeah, and there is actually still bits falling to the ground they do need to fix. And yeah, they've actually got like do not exit signs and do not enter signs all over the building, so there's obviously only certain routes that are still safe to walk through, but doing the best to keep up with it. Back in the G-Wagon. It's so nice being on here after being walking around the temple. So nice. Natural aircon. That's what you need.
One more now to go. One more sight to see.
That one was our last one, but we've got one more, he said.
One more sight to see, and then back to the hotel to cool off. But it's been a great morning. Can't complain.
After the temple now, we have just come to a little viewpoint. There's a beautiful lake behind us, and the sun's beaming. It's just beautiful scenes all around to finish off a good morning.
Back in an actual aircon G-Wagon on the way back to the hotel. Nice. This is so nice. So that has been our Angkor Wat video and surrounding temples. It was absolutely great day. For the prices, it was $37 each, and then for the bus with, well, the tuk-tuk guy, it was actually $15 we got the price for, but we could give him a little tip and made it to $22.
Yeah, so like 11 each, yeah.
Yeah,
22 altogether.
Yeah, so it's not too much. It was really good to see Angkor Wat. It is one of the most well-known temples there is around here, so I would definitely recommend.
Well, it's the largest religious monument in the world, so well, on the planet.
And it is one of the World Heritage Sites, so
yeah,
make sure you go here in Siem Reap. We actually did it for sunrise. You can go in the middle of the day or you can go for sunset, but I think sunrise is the best option because it gets super hot here in Siem Reap in the day, and by the end of the day we were melting. We were only 10 o'clock in the morning and we're literally melting. We need to go back to get changed.
But the sunrise comes behind the temple and it's just beautiful, like it is. I get up that bit earlier and go and see it because it's amazing.
Yeah, so that has been Siem Reap, and we are now moving back to Thailand for 45 days, which we're super excited about. So all our content following this will be back in Thailand. So yeah, we'll catch you back in Thailand. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and we hope to see you here for the next video.